Hello students, Vinod here from Endurance Engineering Academy. So in this video, I'm going to discuss about few important points, or I could say that what are all the problems or what are all the struggles the students are going to face when they are preparing for GATE exam. Okay, not specifically for GATE exam, even though if you prepare for any technical exam, these are going to be the struggles which you are going to face. Okay, but I'm going to focus on GATE. But the points are going to be common for almost all the technical competitive exams, right? First point to start with is what, where and how to prepare. So what I should prepare, because anyways, you will be having a syllabus, okay, you'll be having a syllabus. But from the syllabus, what I need to prepare and what I need to start first, how I need to prepare and from where I need to prepare. These might be the question for almost all the students who are in their starting stage, especially for the students who are doing their self-preparation. These doubts might come to you, okay? And for the students who are undergoing classes, okay, coaching classes, they might not have this preparation that is, they might not have this doubt straightforward way, but still few of them, even though they are going to coaching or even though they are joined any institutes also, there might be this doubt which comes to their mind, okay? Now, how to handle it, okay, how to find out what, where and how to prepare, how to handle it. Simple. First, let me focus on self-preparation students. Self-preparation students, what you guys are going to do, I have made a separate video about it. I'm not going to talk about that completely here, but I have made a separate video, okay. I have made a separate video for self-preparation. I'm not going to discuss about that here because it will, if I start discussing about that here, it will affect the motive of this particular video. Okay, this particular video is to list out the points, okay, and then to give you the solutions. The solution for self-preparation students will be there in the self-preparation video. I'm attaching that video in the description. You can go through it, okay. Now coming to coaching institute, I'm going to talk about the students who are preparing from EEA, okay. The students who are preparing from Endurance Engineering Academy. So let me state it. What to prepare, where to prepare and how to prepare. Everything will be said to you in detail. To be honest, whatever we are covering, that is what you need to prepare. You don't need to prepare anything in addition. You don't need to prepare anything in addition. I can guaranteely say that. Okay. And how to prepare, which means what should be the strategy you need to follow. Okay, what are the things you need to, strategies you need to follow, and when you need to do the revision and all those things. Okay, all the things which is related to you will be given to you guys directly. Okay, and I believe that that is the responsibility of any coaching institute to provide you that. Okay, so where to prepare, how to prepare, what to prepare, to give you a clear path. Okay, what you need to do, okay, for your preparation. And that will be done from our side. Okay, we have made a separate videos for that. We have made number of strategy videos for that. And I will be discussing individually, okay, individually with all the students. There will be individual focus towards each and every students. I will be discussing in call. If they are not comfortable in call, I'll be discussing in WhatsApp in messages, okay. So, but if you want to discuss individually with me directly, to contact me and then to discuss, for EEA students, it's something like, it's always open for them. Okay, that is how it happens, right? Those who are preparing from our side, I guess they know this. Okay, so you can call me at any time. If I'm busy, I will be responding to you in message, and then I will be calling you back whenever I was free. Okay, so individual attention will be given, and the problem here is like where to start, how to start, and what to prepare. All those things will be informed to you when you are starting the preparation itself, okay, from our side. But still, there is going to be some problem. What is that? Getting stuck in between. What does it mean? See, even though the plans are given to you properly, individually informed to each and every student, but the problem with online preparation is getting stuck in between, and you won't have any person or anyone to help you. But when it comes to EEA, you don't have to worry. Again, as I said, you can call me anytime, you can message me anytime, I will be responding to you. Okay, most of the times it's going to be me who will be responding to you, but if I was very busy, I will be allotting a separate person, but most of the time it's going to be me. Okay, when it comes to students who registered for course, okay, I will always be with them. Okay, and of course, as I said, if I am not free, I will be giving you a time where we can discuss. Okay, so again, when you are getting stuck in between, this is a problem with many students. Even though for self preparation or joining in coaching institute or whatever, they will get stuck in between with some subjects, or they will get stuck in between due to their situations, and I will be giving you some inputs from my side when you get stuck in between. Okay, just what I could say, just a tap in your back so that you can move forward. That's it. That is what I'm going to do. So getting stuck in between, you don't have to worry. Whatever I can do, whatever we can do, we'll be doing it from our side. Okay, doubts in subject. Again, the third problem is the students are going to face is getting doubts in subject. And many students will get doubts and they will get stuck, and they will avoid that doubt, or they will just skip it and they will proceed to next topic, but it is not correct, right? If you are preparing something, if you have any doubts, you need to ask it, you need to clarify it, either from your faculty, or if you are preparing self, you need to clarify it through the standard books or through any source which you are preparing. Okay, either it is standard book or NPTEL or whatever. If there was some doubts, you need to clarify it. That time itself, doubts should not stay with you for a long time. Now coming to this point, doubts in subject, whenever you are having a doubt, again, for self-preparation students, as I said, you can focus on the source which you are referring, or if you are going for institute also, you need to ask your faculty, corresponding mentor, etc. And now coming to EEA, doubt support is something which I feel, what I could say, a very unique thing which happens in EEA. You can ask any doubt, anything from the videos which you are giving, and you can ask any doubt, anything other than the videos also. Okay, in our Telegram group, there will be a specific Telegram group for each and every subject. And if you have any doubt in that subject, suppose if you are having doubt in strength of materials, you can post your doubt in that subject. And you can post the doubt in the form of either if you want to write it down in a paper and take a photo and post it, or you can send a voice message, or you can just type the message also. Any form, whichever you are comfortable with. That is a very special feature which I feel which is very unique. Okay, you can send even voice message, you can take a photo and post it, even you can type it. So there are number of options which is very unique, and we will be getting response from me directly. Again, as I said, I will be taking care of the students individually from my side once they registered for our course. So doubt support will be from my side. Okay, I will be responding to it. And coming to doubts while solving problem, this is another big issue I feel, because if you're solving some question and if you're not getting solution for that question, if you're not getting answer for that question, what you will do? Just think about it, right? So what you will do, you will start digging into the internet part, or you will start asking to any of your friends. But still, if you're not getting the solution, or if you're not getting the answer for it, what you will do? There comes again, when it is in EEA, there comes again our Telegram group, where you can post any question from any source you take. There is no restriction. You can take from any source, any question, you post it, you will get response for it. Either I will be giving you the steps in which you need to solve, if the question is very easy. If the question is a good question, I will be solving it and I will be posting you the solution as soon as possible. Okay, as soon as possible, right? So again, both this and even all this, okay, will be done from my side itself. I will be individually doing it. Okay. So I have addressed this point also. Now coming to the schedule, this is also a problem, right? Because student doesn't know what is the schedule they need to follow, which subject to start, which subject to move forward, that is which subject he need to proceed to the next and which subject he need to continue, and that will be done from our side. You don't have to worry. You will be given a detailed weekly plan. Okay, in this week what you need to prepare, in the next week what you need to prepare, and in each week, once after completing that weekly plan, you will be having a live session where you can ask your doubts. That is additional doubts which you are getting, you can ask in the live session. And again, live session will happen in Zoom that is in Zoom, that will be integrated to our app and portal. And during that live session itself, you can ask your doubt in voice itself. So it is like a doubt which you are going to ask directly to the faculty. Okay, you won't have that disconnection. Okay, you will be directly connected with the faculty, and you can ask a doubt whenever you want when the live session happens. Okay, so and then as I said, you will be given a weekly plan, and corresponding to the weekly plan, new subject, that is when you need to cover a new subject, when you need to cover old subject, problems, test, when you need to take test series, and all the details will be shared to you. All the details will be shared to you. Okay, so that reduces your effort in preparing a schedule. Okay, and now finally, problem solving approach. As I said already, if you are covering some week 1, okay, you are covering something, and if you want to solve problem from that topic, okay, and if you are getting stuck in the problems which you are solving, you need to improve your problem solving skill or problem solving approach. There comes our weekly live session, as I said already. Okay, and in this weekly live session, you will be already studying the concepts. Okay, concept would have been already completed from our pre-recorded lecture, and in live session we will be solving problems related to that concepts. In a pre-recorded lecture itself, you will be having number of problems, but again separately in live session we will be adding more and more good number of questions and also good quality questions in it. And again, as I said, in this live session, you can ask doubt directly to the faculty in Zoom itself. So you can unmute it and you can ask it in Zoom through voice, or if you want to chat, you can ask in chat box also. So both the facilities are available in the live session. You can ask in voice directly to the faculty, or you can post it in the chat. And finally, motivation. See, all these things, okay, making a schedule and following a schedule is difficult, and how to approach a problem to learn that is also something the students are going to get stuck. But if you are getting stuck, that is, if you are going to face these many problems, you need a proper motivation to overcome these problems. Of course, you can watch some motivation videos, you can go through some videos or something. Okay, in internet you can go through some blogs or something. But here, the motivation has to be gate focused, which means if you are preparing for a competitive exam, what are all the troubles which you are going to get? Because each one of the students are going to get different troubles. Okay, each one of them are going to get an unique different troubles, and to address each one of the individual problems, okay, we need to discuss them separately. It's not like a group of members and I will be discussing with some 100 members or 150 members in a group. We need to discuss it individually, and that again will be done from our side. So if you get any of the issue in between and you need motivation to proceed in your preparation, and you need a proper guidance where you need to go, where you need to do, all those things will be done. We will be having a guidance session separately, and in that guidance session itself I will be discussing it. But if you want to discuss it individually also, you can call to me or message to me directly. Okay, so these are the problems which the students are facing, major problems as I have addressed, and I have given you what Endurance Engineering Academy is doing in order to overcome this problem. Okay, and I hope this video will be useful. And again, to to know more about us, you can just check in the description. We have our website, app, and also the demo videos. You will get to know about us more. Okay, thank you.